So I started out with cleaning the kitchen because, I don't know, it was just something that I wanted to tackle. And it was actually pretty exciting to do. I did not know that my underwear was showing though. But hey, wardrobe malfunctions happen. The dog comes in to check everything. Seems like a never-ending clutter that's on the table. I think the dog hit my camera. If you're wondering why I'm using gloves, it's because I have an infection in my hand. It's a annoying hangnail that just was bad. My kitty Satchmo decided to come in and check out everything. And again, the camera got knocked. You know, during this COVID-19 stuff, everybody gets a little bit insane. So I wanted to do another video like this so you could actually see what it's like in a normal house that's messy with 2 dogs, 2 cats, and 2 kids. My husband always does the cooking, so dishes get kind of messy. And there's always eggshells in the kitchen sink. The kids decided to surprise me with a little treat in their drink. Again, the dog's checking for any food that's on the ground. I'm using a brand new microphone that I've never had before. I've actually never had a microphone. It's kind of weird hearing it in my ears. It's delayed a little bit. And again, the animal knocked it down. Or knocked it. This smelled really bad. My husband decided that he was going to leave his egg stuff in it. And it just smelled so nasty. The dog ended up getting into my scones. She had to open the actual thing to get into it. It was a little plastic container that she got into, and yeah, it kind of irritated me, but you know, it's okay. Even though she's got a ton of food on the ground, she still wants to eat mine. I also didn't have enough room to fit everything, so I just cleaned those real quick. I didn't realize that I didn't get the bottom of them. But I'll put them in tomorrow. I wanted to try to clean up the sink and clean up everything as much as I could. I love Dawn because it just foams up so nicely. And it smells so good. decided to use that instead because, well, it kind of cleans it up a little bit easier and it's a lot better, but it just kind of made a mess. Then I had to throw that away because it was just nasty. Never imagine one of those cleaner thingies. And here's Satchmo again underneath the dishwasher. He never leaves me alone. Never imagine the white Mr. Clean or whatever it is would get messy and gross, but it did. Kids were starting to get a little bit crazy, so I had to go check on them real quick. They were in their room watching TV. Finally got that out of the box. If you never use your garbage can like this, it's so easy to just take everything off the counter and just put it in there. My husband called me, so I had to pick up the phone. And while I worked, he was on the phone with me. I couldn't get all the oil off of that. It was kind of getting annoying to me. Told the dog out. I was a little upset with her. Very grateful that we got a brand new dishwasher. The one we had before was really disgusting and just didn't work good enough. And yes, I did toss that towel. So now we're going to the grossest part of the kitchen, I think. My husband always uses it and never wipes it down or anything, but it doesn't take much to actually clean it. Couldn't find a place for that. Once again, using the trash can to get everything off of it. It's kind of the lazy way of doing it, but it works. I normally just soak everything down and then just squeegee it off, but I didn't have anything to squeegee it in. Tell you one thing, I'm going to be really sore tomorrow. I did get one thing done that I was telling myself I was going to do. Then magic eraser, that's the name of it. I just took the magic eraser and just cleaned that. I could not get in there. I wanted to so freaking bad, but I was too lazy to go get Q-tips to get in there, so I might do that sometime. Bringing it down because I am going to tackle that. Totally ruined the magic eraser. So I sped this up a lot because it took me about 3 hours to do. I think 3 hours. I don't know. It took me a very long time. This was disgusting. I mean, it was bad. Sped it up very, very fast. So it was about the time my husband came. Decided to take a break and have what he brought me. Then I started working on that. Now, I actually felt hopeless for a while when I was working on this. Annie, my daughter, decided to come over and say hi and spend some time with me, and the cats and the kids knocked down my camera about 5 times. You can't see it though in the speed video, which is kind of cool. But I was feeling hopeless until I started seeing that it was actually cleaning it. All I'm using here is baking soda and vinegar. That's it. I'll tell you one thing, it really is a hard workout. I should have done a before and after on this. It's terrible. I'll have it on my Lacey family Facebook. You guys can see what it looked like before. If you guys want to go to it, the link will be down in the description. But my gosh, it was bad. Yeah, I didn't realize there was so much baking soda in there. My daughter was so amazed. She's like, whoa. The parts you don't see is me cleaning up the outside flammable thing on the outside. I took it off. I couldn't take it fully off, or I would have, but I took it off and I cleaned up around it. There was so much baking soda in there. Girls just kept coming in and coming in. It's actually really cool watching it through speed. It took so long to do. So freaking long. It was unbelievable. And that was a knockdown again. I'm amazed my camera survived. But you know what? It's Canon. Of course it's going to survive. And again, it got knocked down. That time I saved it. Caught it before it hit the floor. Tell you one thing, this was very tiring. Very hard to do too. Very, very hard. And again, it got knocked down. I think that time my daughter actually came over and kicked it. So this is the end result. Isn't it so much better? I couldn't get the edges as well as I wanted to, but I could tell I was getting more OCD than I wanted to be, so I decided to quit. Because I would have wanted to make it sparkling. And I just couldn't. The next challenge is the inside. So over here, the dog likes to pick up diapers from the garbage. And my girls do not throw their diapers in the garbage. So it gets pretty bad. And the dog likes to eat the diapers. I don't know how many times I've cleaned this vacuum because of it. And I realized also that the girls like to throw dog food on the ground, so that's what I'm picking up here. I don't know. If you have kiddos and pets, it's very hard. They like to get into everything. And they think they're doing the right thing by giving the dogs their food all over the ground. But all you end up doing is having to vacuum it up and damaging your vacuum while you do it. My vacuum actually just went through a full clean yesterday. I took it all apart and decided to clean it up. It's working a lot better and it's a lot happier. Anybody else name their vacuum? Or their stuff they use in the house all the time? Still need to figure out a name for my carpet cleaner, but I'm just putting some stuff in it right now. Make it smell better. The puppy has accidents in the house and we decided that we're going to get a carpet cleaner to clean it up, and that's what I was actually doing. I was doing a spot clean with it. When I turned it on or plugged it in, it was already turned on thanks to the girls. I had no idea. Always fun when that happens. This carpet cleaner, carpet shampooer is awesome. Works great. Just going over where she has accidents at. Kind of spending a little more time there than everywhere else. Always seems to be at the front of every door. Then doing this part. Yeah, I really need to get new pants. Throw on her toy and the kid's shoe. Always everywhere. Always everywhere. Grabbing that. I wanted to show you a really cool view, so I decided to do this. And it's pretty cool how well it cleans. Carpet looks fantastic when it's done. This is like a 3 or 4 year old carpet. Just picking up random clothing. There's my daughter. She's always in her diaper. She never wears clothes. I've gotten on her so many times. Now, the new rule is she's not allowed to be on camera unless she is clothed. My older one, she goes by it. By the time I was done with this, she goes, "Mom, can I go get dressed so I can be on camera?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm done." Bringing the big boy in again. She spends time in the room at night with us, and over here, she always ends up just peeing right there. So I'm just going over it with the carpet cleaner. It smelled so good when I was done. And I ran out of water and it decided that it was ready to be tossed. And that's it. If you want to follow me, the links are in the description. If you like my over talk on it, just let me know. And I plan on doing a lot more of this. This was the first time using this little mic. It's a Yeti. And it seems to pick up a lot of stuff, like what my husband's watching right now. The family upstairs, playing around with their kiddos and all that. So I guess we'll see how it goes. Plan on doing some singing too, so. And a lot more cleaning videos, and it should be interesting. Got a lot to do in this, what is it now, 20-day quarantine? 20 days. Because it was 21 days yesterday, effective immediately. So, that's it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.